Hello everyone, how are you? This is Joanna and I want to share with you some items that I got in my order. I did order some of the new stuff from Victoria's Secret and I did get to smell the newest fragrances today, so I'll go ahead and get that out of the way. The shimmer collection, there was a coconut, the vanilla wasn't what I thought it was. I sprayed it on my hand and I get nothing out of it. I didn't want shimmer anyway, and I got some new things offline, which I exchanged two of them, which I'll share with you. I also got to smell a lot of the new fragrances that are out, the Nest strawberry, the Fleur strawberry, some of the new perfumes that are out. I didn't like any of them. That's a good thing. And then I went into Bath and Body Works and smelled those four new ones. I know that I'm going back for the pistachio. And I have opinions on that one. And the Imperfect Beauty, I've decided I'm going to leave alone because I don't like Marc Jacobs Perfect. That smells like spoiled Pampers to me. So I'll just go from there. But I'm going to share with you this big old mess that I got right here. I did go to Chick-fil-A. I got some food, which I still have my little salad right here. I got that little Cobb salad. Trying out this pink dragon fruit lemonade. I like it. It's sweet and tart. It's along the lines of the regular lemonade as far as sweet to tart ratio, but I do like it. Got a cookie, ate part of that, and I got some chicken strips that I ate while I was there. So let me see here what I'm going to share with you first. Because like I said, I know I got a bit of a mess here, but I am going to take everything out of boxes and throw the boxes to the side, so that I can take them out and discard them before it gets too late. So the first thing to roll out of a box, which I'm going to keep that particular box, is this right here. This is the Victoria's Secret Afternoon Light. I thought I was going to like this. Our store did not have this one and the other one. Thought I was going to like this. I ended up not. It is too high pitched for me. So I did exchange the body cream, or the body cream in that, for this. I got a second Bare Vanilla Bliss because I did like this, and I'd like to have two lotions to a mist when I can. And the reason I'm going to keep the box to that is because eventually this month I do plan on exchanging that. When I went out there today, the reason why I got two body creams is because they were things that I was missing. And as far as the mist, they didn't have any new mist that I wanted. I didn't like any of the new ones. I resprayed that dragon fruit and the lemon one and the something melon one. I didn't really like those that much, and there wasn't a mist that I wanted to double up on. So unless I decide to get some mist for someone as a gift, I'll probably ask if I can get some type of a credit for those. So that's one thing. So let me see here. The next thing was this willow. Now I almost settled on keeping this because it smelled like one of my velvet petals without the sweetness, but I decided not to because the dry down on it was too similar to something that I already have. And this is the wild willow. Again, this was another one that was offline, and I exchanged its cream for this because this was the one in the set that I had actually purchased. So that makes me now have the pair of this right here. And I will go back again and smell some things, y'all, because I have had a headache. And I'm thinking that might have interfered with everything I smelled today, maybe. And I've noticed here lately that whenever I get a headache, you'll often hear me say that it's lasting me for days. I take several things over the course of the day and it doesn't help. So I do plan on eventually probably revisiting a migraine specialist and get my script back for the Axert and the Emerge that I like. Because when I get a headache, it's weird to say, and I don't know if anyone else has this, but it's debilitating. It's not always a migraine, but it hurts so bad, y'all, that it makes me feel like I'm about to have a stroke. Now, I've never had a stroke. I don't know what that feels like, but the fact that it makes me think that, I realize the seriousness of what it is that I'm experiencing. So, I feel a lot better right now, but I had to take Excedrin. Then I took Motrin. My Aleve is in my bags at work because usually I'll wait the 4 hours and I'll take something different. I took aspirin, then I took Excedrin again, and this has been since yesterday. So right now, as I'm talking with y'all, my head feels okay, but I still don't feel great. But I really think I didn't like those fragrances. And like I said, that is a good thing because then I'm not adding, because this right here is enough. So I also got this strawberry scrub. This smells really, really good. Like, it smells very good. So I'm excited to use that. I was just thinking, y'all, how I wanted to use my scrubs, and look at this. Y'all, I burned myself. It's healing, but it looks bad because when I was at work, my arm got scraped, which I was trying to avoid. I was trying to keep it like this darker area where it was healing. Y'all, why did I popped popcorn in a pot, went to rinse the pot out in cold water to cool it off, and accidentally touched my arm. And I knew it was going to be bad. I tell y'all, I am maiming myself left and right. So I didn't use any of my scrubs. I had a scrub I was going to tackle before I did this. But it is to the point of where it's more healed now. So I tell you, this week, y'all, last week, I have been a menace to myself. This right here, I had to get this because the store still has some. This smells really, really good. But the product on the inside, for those of you that don't already have this, is the color of this outside. Like, that is exactly what color it is on the inside. I have not tried it on my skin to see if it's going to be a goldy or a bronzy effect, but it smells good as well. And this was all the stuff that I got online. So this right here, I smelled this. I like this. I only took back the two mists that I did not like and the two creams that I did not like. And then I did my exchange. The rest of the stuff I left at home because I like this. I had smelled this stuff before I left. So this box I can discard because I'm going to be keeping that. And then here is the matching cream. And see, I had thought that I had got a cream to that purple one, and I didn't. That's what made me go ahead and exchange today. I got this. I like this. And here's its counterpart. So we got this right here. And I never did take this candle off of my order because it stayed $6.99. And I had actually put, now that I think about it, the Bare Vanilla lotion on there, and I took it off because it said $19.99. It didn't matter that I had these other things when it was like 6 for 5 or more. It still said $19.99. Then I put the purple one on there. It said the same thing, so I took them off, and it took my price down because at one point I added those two things, y'all. Why did my price say $207? And then when I took those two off, it was $70. Even with them being $20 a piece, it wasn't going to equal the 200 and something that it had up there. So I don't know what that was about. But this is in the Cocoa Vanilla. Now, the last candle I got from them, y'all, it didn't smell like anything to me. I think I got that rose milk one. People said good things about this one. I don't know. I know that I won't be lighting any candles, being that I've been going through these headaches. I don't have one now, but I did have a candle lit yesterday. I didn't even have it lit for a long time. I try to only burn my candles for a couple hours at a time. I no longer am in a state where I'll fall asleep with a candle burning, so I don't think it attributed to my headache. I think I have some underlying stress somewhere that I'm just not pinpointing, perhaps. So the next thing that I got, this right here was an extra one because I like my vanilla, my Bare Vanilla Soul. So this gives me 2 lotions to that 1 mist. And I was trying to see, y'all, is this it? If it is, this went by kind of quickly. Yes, I do believe. Trying to make sure that I'm correct. Yeah, that's all that I have. So that's my little haul. Now, I do plan, like I said, on going out there Thursday. But y'all, there's some Pandora pieces that I want. In case anyone doesn't keep up with Pandora, they have a hummingbird, a dragonfly, and a butterfly in this turquoisey metallic looking. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's beautiful. I haven't seen the pieces in person. I have only seen them online. I deliberately stayed away from that store when I went out to the mall today. I went into Sephora, I went into Victoria's Secret, and I went into Bath and Body Works. And like I said, I smelled everything that I didn't have, made sure that I didn't like what I assumed I didn't like, and I'm good on that. And that's all that I did. But I do want those 3 pieces in addition to, there's some gold clips that I need to, the C clips I still want, and my 1 silver clip to make me have a pair. And then the snow globe, the fireworks, and the gold heart for my gold bracelet. The 2 gold clips and the gold heart. And I think I had 13 things in my basket, y'all. I'm not getting ready to get all of that at the same time, but I do like to try to get 3 or 4 pieces at a time. They haven't had a sale. I've got a little bit of Pandora cash that's available, I think like $30. So I'm trying to see if they have a sale. One of those sales where you either buy one, get one, or buy one, get one half off. And I haven't had a chance to look yet because they have to have some kind of a sale coming up. We got Easter coming, we got Mother's Day, and I know they'll do something special then because they'll probably have some Mother Day pieces. And there's a little red heart that I want. So that was it, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and try to make sure that I'm okay. Eat my little salad and just go on from there. I just wanted to share with you what I got in my order, what I'm going to be up to come Thursday. And I'm watching everybody's videos because a lot of y'all have the new quad that Bath and Body Works has in the Everyday Luxury. So I'm still watching all of y'all's videos. So until the next time, everyone, have a fantastic Tuesday.